Harry Kane scored for a sixth consecutive game. He scored in every game of the European Championship qualifiers, and he's now 32 goals internationally, which puts him sixth on the all-time England scoring charts. First of all, is he going to break Wayne Rooney's record, 21 goals and about 6 or 7 years at the top level?
Yes, that is a yes. 100% yes. If he stays healthy, if he continues to play at this level, there's no question. There's going to be plenty of games available for Harry Kane. He continues to be the #1 choice as an out-and-out striker, and there will be many qualifying campaigns that he's going to be a part of in which he's going to play some teams that, well, yeah, they're going to give up some goals, and he's going to be the one scoring those goals.
How do you rate him? He's yet to have that big international moment against a top competitive side at a tournament. He's got a lot of time left, but the likes of Shearer, the likes of Lineker, the likes of Michael Owen, they all had those big moments in recent years for England. Do you think it's going to come for him?
Right. Okay. All of those guys that you just mentioned, fantastic, great, awesome. Harry Kane is as good or better in terms of a player than those guys. Yeah, and I know people are going to look at Michael Owen. Michael Owen was wonderful to watch, was beautiful to watch, but he was also sitting out injured a lot of his career. And so I'm not going to hold that against him, but I have to say, if he's available and he's healthy and he's playing, then you got to pick the guy who's out there. I love me some Michael Owen. I love me some Alan Shearer. I love me some Wayne Rooney. And yet, this guy continues to score goals at a rate that is, no doubt in my mind, going to be good enough to catch Wayne Rooney. We tend to evaluate Harry Kane on all sorts of different categories and all sorts of different sort of standards. Well, here's the standard. What is his job? To score goals. Is he scoring goals? Yes, he is. Other than that, I don't care. His place in history, how he compares to us, I don't care. Because I know, if I'm Gareth Southgate, I'm put him out on the field, more than likely he's going to score a goal for me. Whether is it going to be a long run against Argentina in the World Cup like Michael Owen did? Well, probably not. But that's not his game. His game is different. And there will be moments in which he comes up with a big goal and people are going to say, well, where did this come from? Well, he's been scoring goals for years. You shouldn't be surprised. I think he would do better with his career if he took a step outside the comfort zone of Spurs. And he went out elsewhere in the world where he's able, not that this is something that he does personally, but I think he could do a job with marketing himself outside of the realm of the Premier League, because that gives you a different platform. And that gives you a platform in which you're performing at a high level in a big European club. And I just think that right now he's becoming too big for Spurs. And Spurs fans don't want to hear that. But if this man continues to score goals the way that he is for England, and the way that, not this year, but he has in the past for Spurs, it's impossible to keep him there unless he wants to stay there. And that's comfortable, and that's home, and that's cozy. I don't think that would be the best for his career.
Yeah, taking a look at his statistics over the last few years with Tottenham Hotspur, there has been a little bit of a drop-off. Certainly last year we saw it, in terms of Premier League goals, that is. This year it's a little tricky to sum it all up. He has got 6 goals in 11 games. He's also got 4 in the Champions League as well, so we shouldn't discount that as well. But you're saying you wouldn't just take him out of Spurs, you'd take him out of England, maybe to develop him as the striker to certainly improve his game or to improve his wherewithal.
I'm saying that we know he can score goals in the Premier League, and that's fine, that's great. And at Spurs, he's going to score a bunch of goals. His profile can be even better. I think the potential is even bigger for him. And now, if he were to go into an experience where he's that feature striker at a high-pressure environment, like Real Madrid, for example, like Barcelona, if he were to be that guy, which, by the way, Gary Lineker did. He went and played for Barcelona. You just think, and Michael Owen did as well for Real Madrid, you just think, man, they could do wonders for his career. Just to provide a different perspective. And even if he's not as explosive there as he was at Spurs or he is for England, I think it makes him a more complete player. And having an understanding, a better understanding and a broader understanding of how to play his position from a different perspective. He does that, I think, again, I love me some Harry Kane, and I appreciate the fact that he can score goals, but he does that, and I think he takes his game to even a higher level, to a different standard altogether that could benefit not only Harry Kane, but guess what? It could benefit England as well.
And of course, it's a route that those players came back to England, Gary Lineker in particular going back to Spurs after their stint abroad, varying degrees of success. But Harry Kane certainly has time on his side as well, and he's shooting up those England goal-scoring charts as we speak. The next international break can't come round soon enough for him.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.